Okay, we're joined by Coach Trammell, Natasha and Satou Sabally. If you have questions on the Zoom, just use the raise hand function. We'll get to you. Otherwise, we'll open it up for questions in person.
Yeah.
What a win, Coach. Satou, Natasha.
Thank
Thoughts
you.
on how you guys pulled that out?
Go ahead. It was a battle.
We got the best vet in the league here, okay? Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks
That-
for being
But
such a great leader.
but like we knew it was gonna be a battle coming in with Vegas. Vegas have a chip on their shoulder, but we also, as well, we trying to get into the playoffs. But we give credit to Vegas as well. They came out and did their part, but we did a good job on both ends of the floor, maintaining the other players. We already knew AJ wasn't gonna get hers, but we did a good job overall at the team.
I agree. So,
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Our defense at first, it doesn't look like it, but because, I mean, Asia scored 42, but if the rest of the team doesn't score enough, then this is what we want. And I think we did amazing holding Jackie under 20, holding Chelsea and Kelsey under 20. Like, that's a great team effort. I know Gustafson has been playing well, so we contained a lot of other players on the team, and I think that this is really what set us apart today because we had contribution from the bench. We have, JC playing 20 minutes but being just so calm now with the ball, and it's just such a difference from the first half. So we have great rookies doing their thing, and Steph, they're just more comfortable, so we can see everything coming together slowly, and this is what we wanted.
Satou.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Satou, you earlier said Tosh, best vet in the league. Can you expand on that? Just how special she is to the team and just yourself as a teammate?
Yeah. I mean, she's just she holds her composure every time, plays hard every single time, and she's had so many years under her belt. Like, it just looks easy to her, but I see how hard she works every day, too. So it's just a great role model to have for everyone else in the locker room and see what kind of example you can be, how you can still play, 34 minutes and get buckets. So it's just amazing to have that as your surroundings because this is where we want to be. Aww.
and I just scheduled a tattoo that says "Flash" on it, and Saul on the other side. Okay, I'll stop. Talk to them.
And then Tosh, on the flip side, how does it feel now that you have a few games with Satou back? How does it feel having her back, just that difference maker in the games, making big shots?
Sa's been a bucket. She's been a bucket since I got her on this team. But it's just feel good that she's back on the court with us and I get to play beside her again. So and it's really good that we sync with each other really well. So it's kind of hard for other teams that they're gonna switch or they're not gonna switch. So because it's like height advantage. So I'm really good, really proud of playing next to Sa and what she's capable of doing.
Satou, after today's performance and Sunday, just talk about the confidence in the team and just the vibe how the team's feeling after tonight.
Our confidence has always been up. We knew that we had to really face adversity the first half. And I think now we're all coming together and this is like a new season to us and we'll play. We still have the playoffs to reach and that's our goal. So taking game by game, really, we wanted the win today and we know we can win. And that's just the mindset that we need for every single game and playing together. We were in the semifinals last year for a reason and I don't want people to forget that.
I'm just here for the sport.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Coach, I wanted to ask about the defense. It seemed like you guys turned a corner after that hot start Vegas had. Obviously, Asia had, a big game, but just what do you see for the defense today?
Well, I think it goes back to what really Tosh and Satou mentioned is that, she had 42, but we kept everyone else under their averages and held their bench to only 8 points. And so I'll take that every time. I saw progress coming in from our last game. Rebound-wise, we out-rebounded them 40-26. And so that's part of the defensive scheme, and so I'm just extremely proud.
Coach Chelsea, can we talk about JC's defense on Chelsea Gray
Yeah.
when it comes to that fourth quarter? Can we talk about the rookie, how she stepped up big when it came to the point guard?
Yeah, that's one thing about JC is that we always say that even though she's got the quickest feet and the quickest hands, she really is the calm in the storm as well. And so she's not going to back down to anyone. I don't know if she doesn't know any better. You know what I mean? She's just that true competitor as a rookie. And so I'm thankful that her and Seb play off of each other. But yeah, JC's a good culture person, great teammate, and I know these ladies right here would contest to that.
Satou, now that the goal is to get in the playoffs, you guys knocked off the back-to-back champs. What kind of momentum can you guys build off of to keep that going and maybe shock everybody and come up and you guys mess around and be champs? What do you have to do to keep that intensity?
I mean, that's the goal, right? That's what we play. Game to game,
Yeah.
really. Like, we prepare for Mini, we prepare for Vegas, we prepare focused, and just doing our thing is, I think, the most important thing right now, and just focusing on that, staying level-headed, and break by break. Like, this is going to be a long road, so even if we lose, even if we win, we just have to stay level-headed and stay true to ourselves because it is so good. And then the results will show. So just staying together too.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you definitely wasn't laying bricks today. You was dropping
yeah.
fire.
Every break is a win.
That's good.
Rob, go ahead.
Thank you. Coach, another incredible comeback win for the Wings tonight. How
Thanks,
proud
Rob.
are you of your team's effort to limit Las Vegas' 3-point game and outscore the Aces in the paint with 42 points compared to their 32?
Yeah, that was a couple of keys to the game because we know that they like to establish. I mean, first we talked about their fast break and their transition. We did better in the second half, so we made that great adjustment. At least the players did, and yeah, I mean, I think even with some of their shots in that, especially the fourth, it was tougher for them. It wasn't just getting some rhythm shots. They're number one in pace in the league, and so I think we did a good job of really containing that pace for an adjustment in these two especially.
Time for a couple more.
Coach, back-to-back comeback wins. What have you seen from this team in those runs over the last couple of games now that y'all are mostly fully healthy?
One word that keeps coming to my mind, and it's probably one word that you don't really use when you think about what you're just talking about a team, but just sophistication. I mean, this is a group that's just sophisticated in what they are doing and how they're, playing together. It hasn't been a while, but just confident, grit, determination, and they always bring. I don't care. I mean, in practice, on the bench, when they're talking to one another and giving, I call them sticky notes, great sticky notes, they bring that championship mentality. And as long as you do that, you are always going to have a chance to win.
Time for one more.
Satou, I did want to ask, you've been through a lot this year, missed the first half of the season. What does it mean to lead this team to a win tonight after everything you've been through this season?
It means having great teammates around me. Like, I'm just happy to finally play again and be surrounded by great people and keep the positive vibes up. And I feel like I just, slipped into what we already had going. So it's really the people around you that make you happy. Obviously, I'm just grateful that I can play again because, yes, it was a long recovery and it was hard. But, yeah, I've also learned, now I feel like I've also learned how to cope with that and just learn from the sidelines, get my body right and get my mind right, and that's okay.
Thank you, guys.
Great one.
Thank you.
Very